Meet Maya. She has been with David for 3 years. He never yells, he never hits. From the outside, he looks like the perfect partner. But Maya cries herself to sleep most nights. She cannot explain why she feels so empty. She does not know it yet, but Maya is dating a covert narcissist. And by the end of this video, you will be able to spot one too. Maya met David at a small bookstore. He was quiet, soft-spoken, a little shy. He told her his last partner had hurt him deeply. Maya wanted to be different. She wanted to be the safe one. At first, things felt magical. David remembered her favorite coffee order. He sent her good morning texts every single day. Her friends said he seemed sweet. But slowly, things began to shift. When Maya got promoted at work, David smiled. Then he said, "I am proud of you. I just hope it does not change you." Maya felt confused. Why did a compliment hurt so much? When Maya was sad, David grew distant. He did not yell. He just left the room. Hours of silence. Maya would say sorry, even when she did not know what she had done wrong. David always seemed to be the wounded one. Every fight ended with Maya saying sorry. Every dinner with his family ended with David sighing, "I just feel so misunderstood." His friends said he was the kindest man they knew, but behind closed doors, Maya felt small. She started checking her words before speaking. She stopped sharing good news. She felt tired all the time. She lost weight she did not mean to lose. Her sister noticed. "Maya, you do not laugh anymore." Maya tried to explain it, but she could not. David had not done anything obvious. He had not cheated. He had not shouted. He had not called her names. So why did she feel so wrong? That is the trap of a covert narcissist. They do not slam doors. They close them quietly while you are still inside. Maya is not weak. Maya is not crazy. Maya is dealing with one of the hardest people on earth to spot. And today, we are going to give her and you the language to see it clearly. So why is a covert narcissist so hard to see? Because the loud red flags we are taught to watch for are not there. There is no shouting, no name-calling, no big public scene. The harm is small, slow, and easy to brush off. By the time you feel sure something is wrong, you have already started doubting yourself. That is not your fault. That is the design. A loud narcissist is easy to see. They brag, they yell, they demand the spotlight. A covert narcissist hides in plain sight. They look gentle. They sound humble. They might even seem like a kind person. But the damage they cause is just as serious, and sometimes deeper, because nobody believes you when you try to explain it. Here are 7 quiet signs to watch for. Sign 1. The quiet superiority complex. A loud narcissist tells you they are the best. A covert narcissist makes sure you figure it out. They drop tiny hints. Most people would not understand this book, but I love it. They act humbly, but underneath, they believe they are smarter, deeper, and more sensitive than anyone else. Think of it like a hidden trophy room. They never show you the trophies, but they make sure you sense the room is there. If you walk away from a chat feeling small, this is why. The hint was meant to land. Sign 2. The strategic victim card. Every story they tell somehow ends with them as the wounded one. Their boss is unfair. Their family does not get them. Their last partner was crazy. Listen for a pattern. If every person in their life is the bad guy, the math stops working. Real people have mixed stories. Covert narcissists have only one role they will play: victim. The victim card buys them 3 things: sympathy, excuses, and control. Because once you feel sorry for someone, it becomes very hard to hold them responsible for anything they do. Sign 3. The backhanded compliment. This is praise wrapped in a tiny knife. "You look great today, finally. I am proud of you. I just hope it does not change you. You are so brave to wear that." On paper, it sounds like a compliment. In your chest, it stings. That sting is the data. The covert narcissist does not insult you directly. That would be too risky. So they sneak in a small cut, smile, and walk away. If you ever try to call it out, they will say, "I was just being nice." Why are you so sensitive? That last line is a clue too. Real kindness never asks you to apologize for noticing. Sign 4. Emotional withholding. Some people call this the silent treatment. When most people are upset, they say so. Covert narcissists punish by absence. They go quiet, cold. They look right past you. The room feels heavy. You do not know what you did wrong. You only know the air feels frozen. This is not a healthy pause. A healthy pause has a return time. I need an hour to calm down. Withholding has no return time. It is a punishment dressed up as quiet. And it works, because the human brain hates being shut out. We will twist ourselves into any shape just to feel the warmth come back. Sign 5. The empathy mimic. Real empathy feels warm. It feels like being held. The covert narcissist studies empathy the way an actor studies a role. They learn the right words, the right head tilt, the right pause before saying, "That must have been hard." But it is a copy, not the real thing. The test is simple. Real empathy stays. Mimicked empathy disappears the moment it is no longer useful. If they say sweet things in public, but go cold the moment you are alone, you are seeing the costume, not the person inside. Sign 6. The reality twister. This is covert gaslighting. Loud gaslighting screams, "That never happened." Covert gaslighting is softer. "You always remember things wrong." "I never said that." "Are you sure?" You are being dramatic again. One of these alone is small, but day after day, week after week, your trust in your own memory begins to shake. You start writing things down just to be sure. You start saying, "I think I am losing my mind." You are not losing your mind. You are being slowly rewritten. The proof is the journal. They never want you to keep one. There is a reason for that. Sign 7. And this is the heaviest one. The slow drip devaluation. In the beginning, they made you feel chosen, like the most special person in the world. That was the bait. Over months, sometimes years, the kind words shrink. The eye contact drops. The interest fades. Tiny criticisms appear. Your laugh is too loud. Your job is boring. Your friends are dumb. Drip, drip, drip. You do not notice the change because it is so slow. But one day, you look in the mirror and barely recognize the person looking back. That is the goal. A smaller you is an easier you to control. This sign hurts the most, but naming it is the very start of getting yourself back. If reading along you have nodded at 3 or 4 of these signs, take a slow breath. You are not making it up. You are seeing something real for maybe the very first time. So what do? Here are 4 steps you can start today. You do not need to do them all at once. Just one is enough to begin. Step 1. Name it. The covert narcissist's biggest weapon is fog. As long as the pattern has no name, you will keep blaming yourself. Today, you have the names. Quiet superiority, victim card, backhanded compliment, withholding, empathy mimic, reality twister, slow drip devaluation. The first time you watch one happen and quietly think, "Oh, that is sign 3. Something inside you shifts." The fog has a shape now, and shapes can be moved around. Today, write down the one sign you have seen most often. Just write it down. That is step 1. Step 2. Anchor your reality. If a covert narcissist's job is to rewrite your memory, your job is to keep a copy. Start a private notes file on your phone. After each strange conversation, write 3 things. What was said? How did you feel? What time was it? That is it. Do not share it. Do not fight with it. Just keep it. Also, pick 2 safe people. A sister, a friend, a therapist. Tell them what is happening in plain words. Why 2? Because when you are being twisted, your own gut feels broken. 2 outside voices act like a compass. They help true north come back. Today, send 1 honest text to 1 safe person. That is step 2. Step 3. Starve the pattern. This is sometimes called gray rock. A covert narcissist feeds on reaction. Tears, panic, big apologies, long explanations. So we feed them less. When they bait you, give short, boring answers. "Okay, that is interesting. I will think about it." You are not being mean. You are not punishing them. You are simply turning down the volume of your emotions in their presence. Save the real you for safe people. This step is hard at first. It feels strange to be flat, but over time, you will notice the manipulation has nothing to grab onto. Today, plan 1 boring response in advance. That is step 3. Step 4. Protect your exit. This last step is the most personal one. Some people stay and set firm limits. Some people slowly create distance. Some people leave fully. There is no shame in any path. But choose the path with a plan, not in panic. Save money quietly if you need to. Update your important passwords. Tell your safe people first. If there is any sense of physical danger, please reach out to a local support line in your country right away. You are allowed to protect your peace. You do not owe anyone a front row seat to your life if they keep using that seat to hurt you. Today, write down one small step toward freedom. Just one. That is step 4. 4 steps to take your power back. Name it. Anchor your reality. Starve the pattern. Protect your exit. Just one is enough today. Let us come back to Maya. A year later, she is living on her own. She is writing again. She is laughing again. She still has hard days, but the fog is gone. She knows the 7 signs by name. She wrote them on a small card and taped it inside her notebook, just in case. If any part of Maya's story felt like your story, please hear this. You are not crazy. You are not too much. You were dealing with someone very hard to see. Now, you can see. If this video helped, share it with one person who might need it today. And go watch the next video on healing after a covert narcissist. Take good care of yourself. You deserve gentle people. You deserve real love. You deserve to feel safe in your own home.